Welcome back to Lovin Dubai show, and the excitement around the ICC Champion Trophy is building. And today we're joined again, and he's back in the studio, Chirag, Suri, a key player in the UAE cricket, to talk all about the action and insights on the semi-finals. Welcome to the show.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me. Ramadan Kareem to
Ramadan
everybody.
Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem.
So starting out fresh, what's been keeping you busy in the cricket world?
So look, we've been seeing obviously Dubai, attracting so much cricket and so much opportunity. We just finished our domestic competitions. We had the ILT20, which was in Dubai, which just finished off in January, and so the weather's been great. I mean, it's just an amazing place to play cricket.
Right.
Everybody's coming down from everywhere, and it's just been very busy. Of course, it's our season time. When the weather's like this, you're outside. You want to be outside. You enjoy playing. So it's been really good, and I've been enjoying myself and keeping busy on and off the field, of course.
And watching everything and the excitement happen and unfold.
Yeah, I was there for the India-Pakistan game, and I had all my friends, cousins, relatives. Everybody flew in from the game, and it's a different feeling to be, in an India-Pakistan game, and especially because it's in Dubai.
True.
So you have Indians and Pakistanis together. So I feel there's no match India-Pakistan complete without watching with some of my Indian friends, some of my Pakistani friends, because there's, the fun is to.
It's the fun of it, though.
It's the fun to joke around with them, mess around, and I think that's the beauty of it. And being in Dubai, you have Indian spectators and Pakistani spectators. They can watch it together. You see these two countries coming together, the people from these countries, whether they win or lose. I still went back home, and my friend who's Pakistani, he dropped me home. So it was a long ride for him. It was a very long ride for him. I made it very long, but that's the spirit, and we're here in this beautiful city, and I think it's a great platform to see, and I think we should all learn from that. Yeah.
Exactly. I agree with you, really.
We're so excited that the semifinals are just about here. So it's India versus Australia, New Zealand versus South Africa. Who do you think has the best chance to make it?
There's one team. There's one team.
There's only, and he's here to represent it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think India's been in super form. Not just because they have the edge because they've played all their games in Dubai already. The other teams are flying in from Pakistan to play against India. So, we stay where we are, and then the teams are coming. So I think we know the conditions better. They've played already 3 matches. So now going into the semi-final, Australia haven't played in Dubai, this tournament. So
they have an advantage.
We do have a slight advantage. Some of the journalists in Australia and New Zealand were complaining, why India is not traveling, why they get to be here. They know the conditions, so it's actually an unfair advantage. But I feel that
if you're a good player, you can play anywhere.
Yeah, it's on the day, and Australia is a team who has beaten us in the past. The World Cup 2023 final, in India. So I was there for that game. We all flew in and we lost the final. So I think it's time for some payback, and we'll hopefully get them over and reach the final.
So no bias. But you think India will take back the trophy this time?
Yeah, I mean, look, we didn't win the last Champions Trophy, but I think we have a very good chance this time. I think the team's looking very good. Whoever is coming on to play, they're showing, the skill, and I think we just have a very good all-round team. The batsmen are in good form.
Nice.
We saw Virat Kohli get 100 against India, against Pakistan. Yeah. So all the guys, Shubman Gill, all the other guys are looking good. So I think I'm just excited to see it go.
You're excited to see them win.
I'm excited to see them win. Absolutely. I think it's just being in Dubai, we know the conditions as well. I spoke to some of the players, and they said, Chirag, we thought it's summer, like it's going to be, it's going to be warm. They're coming and they're like, Chirag, we're wearing sweaters, and this is, we don't feel like we're playing in Dubai. It feels like we're playing in, somewhere in the mountains or something. I was like, guys, come on, Habibi, come to Dubai. It's a different city.
It is a different city. Like, one day it's super sunny, and one day it's super cloudy.
I know, right? You don't know what you're getting. But given we're at the end of the tournament, are there any underdogs that we should watch out for?
No, I think now pretty much the top 4 teams are.
These are the ones that are playing.
Those are the ones playing in the semi-final. They've won their games, and they've obviously reached the semi-finals. I think Australia is definitely a strong team.
Right.
We have New Zealand, South Africa, and India. So, I mean, on the day, like, you got to play good cricket. It's sport. Any team can be on their day very, very dangerous. So I think just hoping that India has got all the bases covered, and we can put up a good show in Dubai and make
Let's
all
see.
the Indians
Hopefully, we
proud.
get to win. We're showing our bias so much. We're showing our support.
No, honestly, if there was another team, I think England is out now. They
Yeah.
lost, so Pakistan is out. They're the host nation. Unfortunately, they lost and they're out of the Champions Trophy. But that's cricket. You got to take it by as it comes, and it's been the top teams have been playing, so it's how it is.
I want you to give us your harsh truth. Just say it, okay?
Yeah.
Which team throughout the tournament?
Yes.
Which team performed the best, and which team underperformed, in your opinion?
Look, I think I'll start with underperforming. It was definitely, I think, Pakistan. Unfortunately, being the host nation, I think everybody expected much more from them.
Yeah.
I felt that the approach the team had was not very, very positive. They were on the back foot. Yes, you are the host nations, but I felt that the pressure got to them.
True, it does get to you.
And the expectations were so high. Everybody wanted them to do well. Everybody wanted them to perform. But I don't think they were at that level. Because knowing the conditions well, and being in Pakistan, I would have felt that they took better decisions. Even against India, they in phases they were in the game. But I think some decisions, like maybe batting first on that wicket wasn't the right choice. Maybe they should have fielded first. So I felt there was some things that it just wasn't. They weren't just fully ready for this tournament, and I think they can do much better because they're a much better team than this. And somebody who's done well so far, I would say South Africa has been doing really well. I think they're performing. India's been doing well. They've topped both their groups.
Yeah.
So I think definitely they're the two best teams right now in the tournament. And maybe we have a recap of the T20 final and India versus South Africa again in the final.
We shall see.
Which team surprised you the most?
I think not really surprised, but we always like to see, and South Africa is always a good team, but they also blow a bit hot and cold, especially in the big events. So it's good to see them being consistent, being at the top of the table, and now obviously reaching the semi-final against New Zealand. So let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
Two big games coming up.
It's tomorrow.
Of course, India, Australia tomorrow. I'll be at the stadium, cheering my friends. They all are here. They like Chirag, and I just really want them to do well because
Hopefully, yes.
it's a big IPL season coming also after this. So it's going to be very busy, and going to India, of course, they also carry a lot of pressure and expectation.
True.
You will see the stadiums; they are full.
They're full.
For
We've
the
seen
India
pictures,
games,
trust
for the
me.
India games, they are full. India beat Pakistan. India beat Pakistan. The whole roads were full.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
was
Tell us
out
about
on
the
road.
traffic only.
The traffic was to reach Sports City. It was taking to exit Sports City was taking 1 hour.
Yeah.
One of my friends lives there. He was putting a story from his balcony, and he said, "Chirag, I'm not going to get out of the house today." I said, "Please don't. Please stay at home.
Yeah.
And just enjoy the views."
It's giving really like World Cup,
Yes.
But it's ICC.
Yeah.
ICC.
So we highlighted which teams were performing and underperforming. Is there a specific player that you want to highlight that you think was on fire this
I
season?
think in terms of India, yesterday we saw Varun Chakravarti. He came in. He didn't play the first couple of games. He came in yesterday, took 5 wickets. So he's on the screen as well now. So I think it's been really good to see whoever's come up to play for India, whoever's been selected has done well. So they're hungry to do well. It's not like the occasion has got overwhelmed them. Whenever they've been called up to play and to perform, they have delivered. So that's what's been really good to see for the Indian team. I think he's done really well yesterday. Shubman Gill has been on fire. Shreyas Iyer, he's a very good friend of mine, and the way he's been playing, every single game. Like sometimes some contributions, get overshadowed by other contributions. So like against India, Pakistan, I felt that he played a really key role. With Virat Kohli to make sure that, we chase down that target very, very comfortably. But it's those partnerships, So I think Shreyas Iyer has been doing excellently well in terms of the bowlers, Kuldeep, Yadav, Akshar Patel, super. And I think we're ready. We're ready to take on Australia.
Perfect.
So excited.
Love the spirit. Love the spirit.
Yes.
Since we're having one of the biggest final matches here in UAE, and we had one of the most intense one, India versus Pakistan, do you think that UAE is becoming a global international hub for cricket, just like India and Australia?
I think definitely. We are attracting, all the people from the world, we speak about the real estate and how hard it is, and even guys from India. You know, I sometimes call Dubai the best city of India because it's only 3 hours away. So you know, whoever wants to go, sometimes in India traffic, you can go from one place to the other. It'll take you 3-4 hours. You can reach Dubai in that time. So I genuinely feel it's such a safe, such a great environment. You have all the comfort, you have all the facilities, all the amenities. So it's such a beautiful place. Even the players love coming here. You know, they come here, they have a lifestyle, they can go out, they can spend time with their families. You know, they get their families here. So I think they like playing here, and I think that's very important. When you come here, you're comfortable, you're looked after, you have the best hotels, best infrastructure. So the stadiums are great.
Safety and everything, yeah.
The stadiums are great. So I think we are already a hub, for cricket in the world, and this will keep growing because there's no other city like Dubai, and we're the biggest ambassadors, and I promote Dubai to everybody, and I love my city.
Honestly, same.
There wasn't any other city out there.
We always talk about it. Just tuning in the show, was like, oh, we love this city. The city is the best.
Honestly, it's given us so much.
None of us are from there, but this is definitely second
home.
Definitely.
100%. Yeah.
It's
hard for us to live anywhere
For
else.
example, we say second home, but the moment we go to our first homes, if I go to India for 5 or 10 days, after 10 days I want to come back because I miss Dubai.
Yeah, I know that feeling
It doesn't
too.
matter. Even if I go on holiday to Europe, I want to come back because that's how much I love this city.
And it feels like it's not the same. It's not the same. There's something missing.
There's something missing. And before it wasn't the same, right?
Yeah.
Before I would say, oh, let's go to the US, let's go to Europe, let's go to London, and we'll have a great time. But now, after 5 days there, you want to come back.
You're hit by the harsh reality. We are living in a bubble.
When you pick up all your luggages and you're going in the trains and everything, you miss the Dubai life. You miss the Dubai services.
The easiness and how people offer you everything.
No, but yeah, it's the truth now, isn't it?
It's the truth, yeah.
Yeah.
So besides Dubai becoming the global hub for cricket, which is so amazing to see, we talked about the players, the semifinals. But people want to know what's next for you, though.
I think it's been very, very good that even off the field, I've started looking at different opportunities. In terms of Dubai being such a hub, I have lots of friends, families moving out here. So I have like a real estate business as well now, and I'm getting into developing some villas. That was also my family business before, but I've sort of ventured into that, and I have my own company now. So I think it's great that you sort of diversify into different things. There's so much opportunity. It's about taking these opportunities. Whether you're a sports person, whether you're in media, wherever you are, the kind of people you meet in Dubai, you don't meet anywhere in the world. You don't meet anywhere because everybody's so approachable here.
True.
And all the top people. So like even when I'm doing some of my real estate stuff, my company is Hills and Views Real Estate, and the kind of people you meet, you'll never be able to meet those kind of people back home or in the UK or in the US. Those are so approachable now. So, and one thing leads to the other, and it's amazing. And
it allows you a chance to branch out a little bit, not just be in cricket world.
Absolutely. As a sportsman, there'll always be, till a certain time you can play the game. Then obviously, you have to go forward in life. You have to, do other things. You have some other passions, which you haven't explored. Some other, maybe some talents I want to find. I want to find more. I want to, be out there and look at the world from a different perspective. Before it was all cricket, and that is always going to be the core and my love. That will never change.
It's always a passion.
It'll always, because my passion was my work. So that was the best part. All these years.
Yeah.
And I'll always be associated with cricket, even going further. But I feel that it's good to look at these opportunities and grab them whenever we get them.
So you're taking a break from cricket now?
Yeah, I mean it's not like a break. I'm still playing whenever I'm getting the opportunity. But I feel that my time towards certain other areas right now is more productive, and me getting more from those situations with my time. So it's been sort of like that, but we have to see. It's not like it's I want to retire now or completely leave cricket or something. But I think eventually I will see that. Like I want to get into other businesses and turn a new chapter.
Can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you.
In the cricket world or in the business world?
I'll still keep coming on the Lovin Dubai show. You keep having me.
We will. No, we're big fans of you now. We have quick, fun game that we want to play with you. It's called Rapid Fire Questions. You want to start with the first question?
Why don't you start?
Okay. It's a rapid fire questions. You just have to answer really quickly, okay? No thinking.
Like
whatever comes first in your head, you have to answer it.
I'll try my best.
If you could bat with any player, past or present, who would it be?
Virat Kohli.
Why?
I've always seen him as a role model, and I played with already Yuvraj Singh, and he was also like one of my biggest players. I played with him in Canada. He was the captain of my team, so now Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli,
Okay. Without thinking, toughest bowler you faced?
Rashid Khan, from Afghanistan, really quick through the air, one of the best bowlers in the world today. So, Rashid Khan.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, one cricket rule you wish you could change.
I would change maybe that. Maybe we would have a longer power play, so like less players outside the ring for longer, so you could hit more.
Okay.
It's a bit. I just want to go out and now enjoy myself. I'm at that point, like I just love. I want to love my game. Whatever it is, the last few years I play, I want to enjoy what I do. So that's my thinking now, and I want to always have those best memories of me. So.
Okay.
Funniest moment you've had on the field?
Funniest moment. There's been a few. To be honest, there's been quite a few. There was one time I went in and I was about to go into bat, and I'm like, all right, I need to put up one of my shirt.
Yeah.
So I go into bat and I realize that I've got the wrong shirt on, and the game is on TV. And then my coach is like, Chuck, where are you going? I run back in before I change my shirt. And I go back. So it's just that's one moment that and this is at an ICC event. So yeah, that was quite embarrassing, but there's more, but that's one of them definitely.
Chirag, thank you so much for being on the show here and joining us every year to talk about the tournaments. Can't wait to see what the future has for you.
Thank you so much.
In business and cricket world. Thank you so much, Farah.
Thank you.
Today. And this brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai show. Thank you so much for watching, and we go live every day at 8:30 a.m. on the weekend. So make sure to come by and say hi. Bye-bye.